we're back and we've got all of our stuff going, so now we have to do Avery's hair. Now Avery has medium length, fairly thin, fine hair. Now the first thing I'm going to tell you to do is not wash your child's hair. Dirty hair goes up much, much better. Second thing is make sure that your child, well this works for me, your child brushes their hair until they are comfortable with it. When fights happen is when you're brushing their hair and they have knots and they're screaming at you. So if they're old enough, I just hand them the brush, get them to brush the hair until it is not an issue for them. I'm going to take my rings off because I use a lot of gel. Please do not underestimate the use of gel. So, I put the gel in the palm of my hand. I will show you, I'm not even kidding. All right? When they say quarter-size gel, we don't do that. Your hair is going to be up for a week. This hair could survive the apocalypse. And I just say, Jello, 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 Jello. Avery loves green Jello. Do you love green Jello, Avery? Green Jello. So, you can kind of get a feel of absolutely how much gel I have on the child's hair. Then I'm going to brush the gel through the hair. You love this, don't you? And I had another tip from one of our moms. If I pull your hair, you're going to bark like a dog. Ready? Okay, so if it's an excellent technique to just allow the child to bark like a puppy dog if you pull her hair. It's excellent. Excellent. And then you know if you're pulling. Right? Good. Okay, so you can see that I've pulled it back. This is where we then use the comb, the fine comb. Now, when you get instructions from your teachers, we have a few different things. This is the way you comb for hair pulled straight back. All right? If we ask for a side part, it's always over the dancer's left eye. And we comb down, straight down. We comb straight across, which I know looks really weird. Ah, I nodded you, Avery, because your hair's so fine. Fine hair knots, so you can bark like a dog if I pull it. All right, the gel actually helps on that. So if we're doing a side part, you can see, then I take it about mid-crown and comb backwards. Pull it there. That is, look up, sweetheart, side part. All right? Now, I'm going to turn her to the side. So that would be all the way. Look at that wall. Side part. This is what we call low pony. It is absolutely right at the nape of their neck. So if I was to do side part low pony, which I believe is what we're doing in junior lyrical, side part low pony, then we would put their sparkly thing here, and I would flat iron this part of the hair. So that is side part low pony. Then I would spray this like 290. Part of the reason we want the water bottle is when we change the hairstyle, we need to wet it, or the child is going to freak out on you, because once this dries, boom. So, mid pony. We are pulling it kind of straight behind the ears. All right, that is mid. High pony, high bun. We're pulling right up here. Now, high stuff, high pony, high bun is best done with the straight back. Doing a side part works for low and mid. It does not work for high. So a lot of the intermediate and senior girls, they are high bun for almost everything this year, like they were last year. So it is literally, you're an excellent model, Avery. About that high. This is where you can use a bun form. Now this isn't mine, so you can roll it or wrap it. This is not my best skill job. I would not let that go. It would be much tighter than that, but that is the position. Turn this way. That is the position of the high bun. You would then have your hairnet, and you would use your hair pins all the way around. This would be completely flat against the head. For showcase, because we have wigs, changes, and a whole bunch of stuff, this is going to pull your hair, isn't it? You might have to bark like a dog. Ah. We are doing straight back. Love you. You're so good to not even scream at Miss Robin or bark. We are doing straight back, low or mid bun with no bun form. Okay? So this is a traditional classical ballet hair. All right? So it is the straight back, lots of gel, especially in through here. This is where the kid's hair always falls down, and believe it or not, down here. So we're going to do this one all the way up. All right, Miss Avery? All right. So I would use more gel than this because it's drying out. So Avery, look at your toes. I am right in the middle of her head. She's very thin hair. Don't go cheap with the elastics. Don't buy a thin, clear elastic. Buy a brown or a black elastic that has a good thickness. Have your child look at their toes. You're going to wrap around. It is not going to be a big fancy bun since we have hair changes. I'm going to put one hairpin in to secure it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. This is also where I sometimes, oh, that popped out. Count to the kids. Then the hairnet goes on with Avery like 3 times. Wow, maybe 4 times, Miss Avery. And then I would flatten that out with hairpins. So it's going to be quite a flat centered bun. So she sits up, it is kind of flat. So if your child has a lot of hair, turn this way, the bun is going to come out to here and here, but it's still going to be flat against the head. It's not going to be the big poofy bun. And here's why. All of the kids in production have wigs. So for, I think, $3, you can get a wig form. Honestly, it looks like, feels like, and is a nylon. So if you want to just take an old pair of nylons and cut them off and sew the top with this being the band, this works great. So Avery, you're going to look at your toes for me. Now, she is ready for her wig. All right, and we can put her ears out, which is fabulous. Yes, poor child. Now, the big buns are going to impede the wig. So you want to squish down and have this type of bun. Even if in the competition we've got this bun before production, we will need to change our buns. So Miss Avery has a Dorothy wig. How fantastic is that? So Miss Avery is going from a brunette to a redhead in 30 seconds. These wigs are not human hair, so please do not brush any of the wigs that are coming with your children. Do keep this hairnet over the wigs. We're going to put the wigs on. Now, that one's a good fit. Some of the older girls, it's a trickier fit. This is where I would like you to use these, which are these clips. We're going to go in and we're going to clip the wig to that wig cap, and it goes snap. All right, does that feel pretty secure? Whenever we do any hair, we want the children to jump up and down and make sure it's not going to fall off. I would put a couple at the back, and then I would ask her to shake her head. Excellent. And now she's Dorothy. So, just to recap, straight back, side part is over left, low is at the base, mid is here, high is there. High is done with a bun form, and it's a big, nice, big high bun. Mid classical ballet bun is kind of a bun that is flat to the head. If you want to take pictures and post them, I will say yes or no.